Hello. It's storming out there. Aria. Our lives are coming to an end. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing great. And there's a snowstorm outside. I was looking through my memory boxes, so since I'm moving and shit, I have to clean everything out. So I was in my memory boxes and I came across this, and I took a parenting class in high school and I made a baby book. So I thought, shit, I'll talk about my doll SKYLER that drove me nuts for an entire weekend. This doll put me through so much that it is not funny. There was times where I wanted to jump in my mom's car and run it over a bunch of times. Times where I wanted to go into a grocery store and put the doll in a buggy and just let it go and just let it just get hurt and throw it in the fire. It was my mark. So I couldn't do anything to her. You guys are going to meet SKYLER, a doll that I never thought I would ever have to talk about ever again. Here she is. This is her baby book. As I took a parenting class in high school, we had to take babies home. I know on the Catholic schools in my city, they actually got the pregnant belly. And we had the babies. Times I woke up and she was leaning over me. I'm just joking. My friend was actually in my parenting class also, which was awesome. So she ended up having to take the baby too, which was great. So her and I ended up going to our local mall after school because, of course, I mean, that's where everyone hung out in high school. So walking around the mall and we decide, hey, let's go sit down because our babies are in heavy car seats. So we were sitting down. Two ladies come up to us, like women are when they see babies. They're so cute, but whatever. You probably think that kid is ugly and you're just trying to be nice. Two girls end up coming up to us and start going, oh, your babies are so cute. Like, oh, look how precious they are. Like laughing and giggling. Get the hell away from my child. Got closer, they're like, oh my god, that's a doll. And me and my friend start cracking up laughing. And they look so embarrassed and they're like, oh my god, we literally thought those were real. And we're like, no, they're dolls, they're our project, ha ha ha, joke's on you, like kind of thing. And they're like, that's good, you got us. Yeah, my mom and I are shopping around Shoppers Drug Mart and SKYLER's good, she's not crying, she's being well behaved. Like a doll should. A doll shouldn't even say anything. No, I spoke way too soon. As soon as we got to the checkout, of course there has to be a lineup. There is this lady standing behind me and my mom, and all of a sudden, I hear SKYLER being fussy. Oh no, oh no. And I'm like, okay, she stopped. And then all of a sudden, she starts screaming her head off. And everybody is staring, including this lady that is standing so close behind us. And I was freaking out. SKYLER was screaming her head off. So of course I had to like, hurry up, whip her over. I guess the way I kind of grabbed like the doll's head, the lady was kind of like, whoa, what are you doing kind of thing. And then when I like lifted up the shirt of SKYLER and I had to like beep her, stop her from crying. As soon as that lady saw that it wasn't a baby, and then she ended up telling me like, oh my god, like the way you like grabbed the baby's neck and just the way you like handled her. I was here. She's like, oh, it was just a doll. And I'm just like, yeah. Explained to her like it was just a parenting class. It was just my project and, you know, teaching me to like be responsible. And some people got a little startled by it, which I mean, I kind of get it. I would probably be like, what the hell too if I seen that happening, or like, why was a girl grabbing a baby like that? But it was just a doll, so like she didn't have a heart attack or anything. But time with SKYLER, we ended up going out for dinner at a place called Boston Pizza, which is my favorite place ever. It is so good, and it's a sports bar, so of course I get to watch hockey and all the sports on TV, so like that's a plus. I was nervous about bringing SKYLER because I told my mom like, oh my god, like what if she like screams and cries, and my mom's like, oh don't worry, we'll be there to help you. And I'm like, oh, I ended up going out for dinner with my parents. And SKYLER do? She starts screaming her head off once again in front of everybody. And everybody is looking. And I start panicking and freaking out. And my mom's like, calm down, calm down, calm down. And I'm like, I can't, she won't stop crying. And I was freaking out. And it's not only because she was freaking out, it's because she's freaking out in front of like 200 people in the restaurant. It was so embarrassing. And because I was so young, it was like I didn't understand anything about parenting or a baby or anything. So no wonder why I have anxiety today. I was home with her. I felt like it was a lot easier for me to like take care of her. If she started like screaming her head off, it wasn't like, oh my god, I don't know what to do kind of thing, because like no one's around watching me or anything. So like I was okay when I was at home. I was lucky if I even got an hour's sleep. If I was lucky. Times where I don't even remember sleeping because I was too afraid of this doll waking up and crying. So she was definitely on my mind the entire weekend, so I couldn't focus on anything. I couldn't sleep. It was all about SKYLER. Yeah, you guys will see the times in this book and everything. It will tell more of a story in here. You guys will definitely see my face and everything on how miserable I looked with her. This is SKYLER's baby book. I had to create a baby book for her. I guess that's what mothers do. So this is her baby book. So this is just what hers looks like. She was my little demon baby. It's a girl. I named her SKYLER because that's the name that I liked back then. It just has her middle name and her last name. She was born on November 16th, 2006. She was born was 10:30. She was 6 pounds, 12 ounces. The length of her was 37 centimeters, and she was born at a hospital, but I'm not going to say the hospital's name because it's kind of where I live. So these are pictures. We had to take pictures of us holding the baby. So this was actually around Christmas time from the looks of it. Me. I had a really ugly haircut back then, and I looked so miserable, which I was. And there was a picture of my mom and dad. Grandma and grandpa is a family tree in this book, but I'm gonna keep that private because it does have like family members' names and I don't want to like expose that. Page is like a schedule basically, like when SKYLER needed a diaper change, a bottle, if she needs to be burped, if she needed to be fed. Oh my god, and then when she got fussy, she drove me nuts. So Friday night was the first night I took SKYLER home, so it was 6:35 to 6:36 p.m. She needed a diaper change, and of course it took a while because my bracelet, it was so hard to get on. Keep her, you know? The picture right here, you can see the little bracelet I have on my wrist there. It's red. That's what I had to keep on my wrist all weekend. And then there's me feeding SKYLER. I hope you guys can see the pictures. She needed a bottle. So 6:40 p.m. to 6:50, she needed a bottle. And the comment says, took some time feeding. Yeah, I remember that girl was a pig. She would not stop eating. I hope you guys can see the pictures. She's adorable. Think about it. I kind of want her back. She woke me up Saturday morning at 3:26 a.m. after she was fussy more. Mother of the Year award. Here is me changing her. Diaper time. You see that little magnet there? That was her bubba. That's what went in her mouth to feed her. God! She was a little bitch. I just read this. That. Fussy, 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 fussy. Fussy up until 9:02 p.m. up until 10:12. Here's a great picture of me. I'm so mad at her. You guys see how evil my face is? And then there's another picture of me holding her. Skylar's just chilling out where I'm like having a nervous breakdown. And then Sunday rolls around. So she had me up at 10:29 a.m. So at least she was nice up until, I don't know, what time did she keep me up till though? Saturday night. 10:29 p.m. she kept me up until 10:29. Okay, so she was nice there. Thank God I got some sleep. I know me so well, it's ridiculous. I'm with SKYLER. There's her car seat that I had to carry. Two siblings here. My brother, he was so young, and my sister. Aw, they're so young. So here's my brother and sister. There's my brother holding SKYLER and my sister holding SKYLER. This picture's hilarious. Going for car ride with mom. It was like forcing me to take a picture and I was like, I don't want to. There I Look at my jacket. That jacket is awful. I think I just kind of slipped it on. Oh, and then SKYLER had her first haircut. So we put we put hair in this bag to make it look like hair. Like she got her first haircut. Your sleep time. Oh, yeah. I hope that you guys thought this video was entertaining. I actually had a great time talking about SKYLER. I never thought I would ever get to see her again. Like, man, that doll tortured me. That's why I'm not a mom. I don't want kids. No kids for me. I rather have nieces and nephews and I am happy. That's all I want. So I can spoil them and just hand them back when I'm done. It's perfect. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye, guys.